Hello YouTube, this is Chester STEM APKs. Welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to continue where we left off in the last tutorial. As you remember, in the last tutorial, I added the ability to edit watermarks, and also I added an erase tool that you can erase anything on an image. And in this tutorial, what we're going to, right now, if you were following along and you click on view, there's nothing there. This is where you would be before this tutorial. In this tutorial, what we're going to do, we're going to be adding the ability to change themes and change widgets. And this is based on work that was done. Um, this is the GitHub page. You can go here to this GitHub page. And this is the widget themes is based on work by Remy Ukaur and Ranji 42, and the color themes is based on work by Greg Ercolano. Greg is being a contributor for many years for FLTK, a huge contributor. So they developed these um, the ability to work with widgets, change color, change it, and I'm going to show you. But I'm just giving you the page so you know where to go. And as you know, let's just go into the code. Actually, let me show you because there's a difference between a widget and a theme. So I would like to, to make it a little bit clear. In a widget, what I think of as a widget is widgets are the fundamental building blocks of a graphical user interface in FLTK. They represent UI components like the buttons, the sliders, the text input fields, windows, and their purpose is to handle user interaction and define the behavior and appearance of a specific graphical user interface elements. For example, the FL button, this is C++, this is Rust. This is the old language. If you took C++ in the last, actually, I think they still use it. This is the book that a lot of people, the first introduction of FLTK for a lot of people is because it was based, Jarn used FLTK for as the graphical user interface from chapter, I believe it's chapter 12 to 16, where he uses FLTK instead of Qt, instead of other options that he had. We talked about that in one of my earlier tutorials because it's very lightweight and it's cross-platform. It works great whether you're using Windows. I used it on Linux for years. Now I have a Mac. It works fine on Mac. If it comes from the Windows, Unix, Mac, Linux, whatever, it works great and it's very lightweight for what you want. But a lot of people, uh, they they've always complained a little bit about the look of the classic look. So for that reason, I believe, I don't know for sure, but they came out with this newer version, modern for the times, right? So this is the newer version. Is it, for example, it's a color theme and a widget. So you have the color theme, um, like I said, for the widgets is the buttons, the sliders, the text input fields, the windows. Each widget can be customized individually using its properties, size, position, color, label, and we've been doing that for the last tutorials. The theme, on the other hand, they refer to the overall visual style or appearance of the whole application, often apply globally across all widgets, not just, because you need to maintain a consistency. And the purpose is to control the look and feel of the widgets as a collection rather than individually. And that way you have a unified design for the whole application. And you have different color schemes. You have background color, text color, border colors, font sizes, you can use all kinds of things across widgets. And these style settings, like you saw me with in the last tutorial, I believe, we brought the different fonts that you can get from the internet and you can integrate it. That's all that type of stuff that you do to customize the application. And that's what I'm going to show you now, how to do that. How to whether you're using a full tick like my image viewer that I have, the code is in GitHub. You can use it. You can do it whatever you want with it, or you develop your own uh, application, your full tick application. You can just add the ability for people to choose whatever they want to work with. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this tutorial. So in order to do that, we need to do a little bit of housekeeping. We need to bring this. This is my cargo toml file. You've seen it before. And I'm using Fulltick version 1.52, Fulltick share. And in order to use the themes, you need this guy. You need Fulltick theme 0.7. I think that's still the version. I'm not sure, but uh, maybe by the time you watch this video, it will be different. But I show you where to go and get it. Uh, you can go here and you can get it. Probably there's a download here somewhere. Okay, so how to use it? When you go into, let's go from the beginning. Here you go into your main file is the entry point for your application. And then you're going to you're going to bring everything that we brought from Fulltick for all this stuff, for the menu bar, window, and all that good stuff. Prelude, everything. But in order to use the theme, you have to bring this guy. You have to use Fulltick theme, color themes, widget themes, and all of that line. And here, so you can see, this is app that we always, this is where you need that. But here is using GTK. That's the scheme that I'm using. And I'm starting with the dark theme from to start with, but you can change it. You can do one of these themes that are available here. You can go all the way to like these three, last threes that I'm using. I'm using gray, dark, and black. But you can use anyone, and then you can change to here. You can change the default, so it doesn't have to be the dark theme. I like the dark theme, but it's up to you. So this is where you change it, but you need everything else, and you have to apply it here. And everything else is pretty much the same that we've been doing. That's the same menu that I've been using all along. And here, that's the eraser tool that we did in the last tutorial. And toggle preview, you've seen it. And here are filters. That's next tutorial. And I went too far, and there they are. So you need these lines for each one of the themes that you're using. So I have one for the dark theme, one for the black theme, one for the gray theme. And then you need one for each of the widgets you're using. Like I have one for the widget theme, dark, classic, and normal. And this is what you see here. Here you only have one, classic, right? But here you have dark, black, and gray, and you have widgets, dark, and classic. If you use the classic, it'll be like the one that I've been using. And if I change it to dark, You get that one, okay? So this is where it's coming from. That's where you put it in. And you add it here and you make the changes. What is this? You've seen it before. This is just the view. This view, the reference in view is this one right here, view. Themes, is that, color, color. That's all it is. And the shortcut, there's no shortcuts yet. I'll do that at the end. Menu flags, normal. And then all of that stuff, and then apply it. And then apply it. Widget, theme, apply. And that's it. That's all you need to have this great looking modern uh, graphical user interface. If you were not happy with the classic, there you go. That's for you. But this is the end of this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please click the like box, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time with another tutorial. Take care.